Africa, a continent brimming with vibrant cultures, breathtaking landscapes, and incredibly powerful women. We're shining a spotlight on the women who have shaped the continent's destiny, the leaders, activists, and pioneers who have shattered glass ceilings and rewritten the rules. Let's kick things off with Wangari Maathai, a name that resonates with power and resilience. This woman wasn't just the first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize, she was a force of nature. Maathai understood something profound, that environmentalism isn't just about saving trees, it's about empowering people. So she started the Green Belt movement. Picture this, a grassroots organization led by women planting trees, one sapling at a time. But it wasn't just about planting trees, it was about planting seeds of change. These trees weren't just bringing back the forests, they were bringing back livelihoods, providing jobs and giving communities a sense of ownership. In a world where women were often marginalized, Maathai was putting them at the forefront of environmental action. She was challenging the status quo, pushing back against deforestation, and showing the world that women's empowerment and environmental sustainability go hand in hand. And the impact? Millions of trees planted, countless lives changed. Maathai's legacy continues to inspire. A testament to the power of one person, one tree, one community at a time. She reminds us that even small actions, when multiplied, can create a forest of change. One woman planting trees, changing the world. Next up, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, a woman who didn't just break barriers, she demolished them. The first elected female president of an African country, and she chose to lead Liberia, a nation ravaged by civil war. Imagine inheriting a country broken, fractured and scarred by years of conflict. That's the Liberia Johnson Sirleaf stepped into, but instead of shrinking back, she rolled up her sleeves and got to work. Rebuilding a nation is no small feat. It's like putting together a jigsaw puzzle after a hurricane. She focused on peace, on stability, on giving the Liberian people a chance to breathe, to heal, to rebuild their lives. She became a symbol of hope, a beacon of resilience in a country that had known so much darkness. Here was a woman not just leading a country, but leading it out of the ashes. Johnson Sirleaf's presidency wasn't just a victory for Liberia, it was a victory for women across Africa and the world. It was a declaration that women's leadership isn't just a possibility, it's a necessity. Chapter 3, Graca Machel, a voice for the voiceless. Now let's talk about Graca Machel, a woman whose impact spans across the entire African continent. She's an activist, a politician, a champion for children and women's rights. This is a woman who understands that true progress means ensuring that everyone has a seat at the table. Machel's work with UNESCO and the African Union is legendary. She's been a tireless advocate for education, for healthcare, for the basic human rights that so many are denied. She's not just speaking up, she's speaking truth to power. Imagine a life dedicated to fighting for those who can't fight for themselves. That's Graca Machel. She's a voice for the voiceless, a defender of the vulnerable. She's the kind of leader who understands that a society is only as strong as its weakest members. Machel's legacy is a testament to the power of advocacy, the power of speaking up, and the power of never giving up. A true hero for our time. Chapter 4, Amina Gurib Fakim, Science as a Catalyst for Change. Finally, let's meet Amina Gurib Fakim, the first female president of Mauritius and a scientist extraordinaire. This woman isn't just breaking political barriers, she's breaking down scientific stereotypes. She's a walking, talking example of how brains and leadership go hand in hand. Gurib Fakim is a champion for science and technology. She understands that innovation isn't just about gadgets and gizmos, it's about solving real-world problems. She sees science as a catalyst for development, a tool for progress, and she's dedicated her career to making sure that Africa is at the forefront of scientific advancement. Imagine a leader who not only understands the importance of science, but who is a scientist herself. She's a role model for young girls across the continent, showing them that there are no limits to what they can achieve. Gurib Fakim's legacy is a testament to the power of education, the power of science, and the power of believing in yourself. She's not just a leader, she's a visionary. These women, along with many others, have shown that female empowerment is essential for Africa's progress. Their stories remind us that challenges can be faced with determination and courage. We hope these narratives have inspired you to learn more and support the women making a difference in their countries. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming content. Thank you for joining us, and see you next time.